onto English Bay here, across towards Stanley Park, and check out some of the buoys and some of the ships and vessels that are out on English Bay at the moment. So I'm here at buoy Q41, which is the port hand lateral buoy marking the entrance to False Creek. So you can see there's a green which you keep on your port hand or your left hand side when you're heading upstream. There's another lateral buoy just across there. It's the red one. And the red one is what you keep on your starboard or your right side when you're returning. The way that people sometimes remember which way to go between the buoys when you're either coming into a channel or heading out of the channel is keep your red on the right when you return. So I'll just head over to the red buoy now and check it out. So I've made it over to the starboard buoy here, and again, this is when you're coming back in to harbor or into a channel, you keep the red on your right when you return. Interestingly, you can see the current that's coming through here right now. There's hardly even there's a flood tide right now, and it's not even very strong, and you can see I'm drifting pretty far, pretty fast. And that's why you'll see all the boats in the harbor typically are pointing the same way. Sometimes it's because of wind, but often, especially on a day like this where there's only a light breeze, the boats all point the same way, and they point into the incoming tide, or they point into the current because they're usually, well, hopefully anchored off the bow. And you can see all these ships are anchored off the bow, pointing into the current. Same with all the bulkers and cargo ships out there too. So I'm here out in English Bay beside the Gloria. She's a 76-meter tall ship. She's been anchored here for 4 days, and looks like they're getting a little work done right now. I don't know if you can see it, but there's something way up on the top of that mast there. I'm over by, that's spot 12 right there. There's 18 spots in English Bay that vessels can moor while they're waiting either to go into or back out to the ocean. There's no, it doesn't look like there's any tankers out here right now, but there is a vehicle ship way in the distance, that one with the white stripe on the top there. I'm just gonna head over to the west buoy to let you know. So I'm here in front of the West Cardinal buoy. You can see all West Cardinal buoys will be marked like this with a black stripe in the middle and yellow on top and bottom. What they mean is that the safest water exists to the west. And certainly just to the east of here is Stanley Park. And just in there, it's a lot shallower than you'd think, especially at low tide. Right now it's not so bad, but when I came across that way, it's only a couple of meters deep at the most. So yeah, we have west, every cardinal buoy has its own marking, and this is what the black stripe in the middle means to the west. For more information, visit the Port of Vancouver website and look for the Safe Boating Guide.